Welcome back to Complete ARK, ladies and gentlemen. We're on ARK Survival Evolved and we're doing a full story playthrough. Every single map, every single boss. It's mad. I'm enjoying it so much. I just want to take a minute to say how much I am actually enjoying doing this, guys. It is seriously enjoyable to do. What are we doing tonight? Tonight, guys, we have got all the recipes, all the special ingredients on us to go and do easy water cave and get some beds down. So the plan is we're going to go all the way across the map, all the way to the west coast where the cave is. We're going to drop the RG off there and pop a sleeping bag down. Then we're going to go in the cave. We're going to kill some stuff, get some drops. There'll be good loot in there. There'll be really good loot in there, guys. I'm hoping there'll be good loot in there. There probably won't. We're going to grab 2 artifacts. And then once all the beds and boxes down in there, we're going to then come out of the cave, drop the artifact and anything we get on the RG. We're then going to go back in the cave and drop the bazzy off and some scuba and leave that in there in case we need to use it. Because, well, I can go get the bazzy out of there, but I'm not really going to use the bazzy for anything else, to be honest. So we've got, wow, look at this green and red sort of face I've got going on here. That's weird. I'm just going to get going. I'm just going to get going so we can crack on with it. It's in the middle of the night, so we're not sort of missing out on anything important as I'm flying. Like, there's nothing to see. Like, it's just black. On my channel's main page, right at the bottom is where all my previous live streams are listed. So if you didn't see the stream and you're wondering how we got the bazzy, or like, oh, what's this bit of progress, what's happened, what I've missed, then obviously jump down there, have a look through. The whole thing's there. You can watch it anytime. The reason we got bazzy, obviously, is yes, we do have a very good mosa. No, we cannot do the cave with the mosa. There are jellyfish in there, what we cannot avoid, and they will just knock us off the mosa, and then the mosa will be stuck and the mosa will just die. Even with that good saddle and its good health and its good melee, it will just die. Obviously the reason we use a basilosaur is because they are immune to all of the status effects you get from jellyfish, eels, all of it. They're absolutely immune. So easy ride. But we do only have a prim saddle, so we have got to take that into consideration. I'm a little bit wary of that because everything else is sort of beating us up really badly on this playthrough with prim saddles. But it's been in a cryopod since last night, so it should have a few levels to level up, and it looked like it had good stats, like good health and good melee, so we've got a good start. So here we are, exactly where we need to be. I'll quickly show you. We're just on the edge of the map here. Sort of at like 55, I don't know, 12, 13, something like that. It's not very hard to find, guys. Not very hard at all. Hopefully we can put a sleeping bag here. No. Okay, bit lame. Can we put a sleeping bag up here? Yes. Right, I'm just going to throw these down and double check I've got everything on me that I need. Pop them in there. Yeah, oxygen tank, flippers. I may as well throw that black stuff in here because I literally don't need to take it with me, do I? And that, ladies and gentlemen, is everything we need for today's mission. I hope this goes smoothly. Like, I haven't had a massive amount of things go that crazy smoothly, do you know what I mean? Like, there's been quite a few things what have gone wrong a little bit. 39 levels, wicked. We're gonna go for some health, probably take him to 30k, and then melee damage. I'd love to do movement speed because they are so slow, but it's literally no point because we're not going to be trolling around the map with him anyway, so we're literally just here to do the cave. So let's have a little play with him first before we do anything. Shoot some rainbows and stuff, have a little bit of fun, do some jumps. and we need to get his health up. So I'm probably gonna feed him some stuff. I mean, they do get really. So how bazzies work, guys? If you're not familiar with these tames, when they go really deep, they start losing a little bit of health. They have a little bit of health loss when they're too deep, because obviously they're like whales. They got blowholes. They're mammals, so they need. They don't have an oxygen stat, but you know it's got a blowhole, so it obviously needs to breathe at one point or another. So when you go really deep, you take a little bit of damage over time. It's nothing to worry about because they have so much health. However, when you're not too deep and you're actually really high up in the water or at the surface, the health gain is actually really fast just on its own without force feeding. But obviously we want to speed things up, so we're going to force feed him and just spend like, I'd say a couple of minutes, but it's probably not even going to be that look how much it's already gone up by. There's some jellyfish there though, we can eat them and have fun with it. Look, they literally can't do anything to us. Scrubs. Oh, there's another bazzy in there. 75. We ain't bothered about that. So here's the cave entrance anyway. Nice big bubbly entrance. See it from a mile away. Let's get stuck in. Now there's 3 or 4, well there's 4 or 5 drop locations in here. There's one real early on the floor in the corner, actually underwater, and all of them apart from one are above water in this cave, so I ain't got to worry about that. The one that isn't above water is actually in the artifact room at the back, so, and we're going to be going there anyway to get the artifact a couple of times, so it's a pretty easy cave to run, guys. There's not really a lot going on with it. There's not many different ways you can go. Like right here, we can go either way. They go to the same location. It was back there that what you actually get a drop, but it don't look like it's there, so we're not going to hang around for it. Now, if you're on a bazzy and you want to clear up, look at those trilobites hanging about. If you want to clear up all these guys, then go ahead and clear them up. Do you know what I mean? Get them out of the way. Farm up some biotoxin as well, because you can use that to make some really good tranks later on. We're just going to chill, munch stuff and have a good time. The eels have turned up. They can't do anything. I've run out of stamina. It's a little bit annoying, but I'm sure we'll be fine. There's loads of stuff attacking me now. I hope we're going to be fine. It's actually really hurting me. We might not actually be fine. This is too many things. We should not have come in this hot and heavy. We might actually die here. This doesn't look very good, but if we can just kill these these megalodons, we might be able to run away. You gotta be joking me, we're actually gonna die. Like how many megs are there? Come on. What is this game and why does it do it to me all the time? Kill them. Just kill them dead. Look, there's 3 left. What are they, leveled 500 or something? Why has it got a plus? Oh, there isn't even 8 there. Right, okay, so that's that over and done with, isn't it? We'll have to slowly try and make our way out and heal up. I didn't expect there to be 500 megs there, but you know, what can you do? You can just run away with... We've still got 1,800 health. Here we go for round 2 in the cave. Oh look, here's the sharks. Are they still got like the +8 buff going on? No, +2. You're getting wrecked now, guys. You ain't got all your backup, have you? See, just free these megs is going to be absolutely fine. But like, I don't even know how many there was stuck around me. Got like 20. See, look, they've... Look, like, odd ones like that, and we take hardly no damage, so we're well happy with that. Any more than that, and yeah, not too good. Clean this one up. Sometimes I feel like we don't even hit it. We are hitting it though, aren't we? Yeah. Nice. 145. That's about as tough as they come, really. But if they're on their own and they haven't got their pack bonus going on, they're a nice chill. Do you know what I mean? A squishy little fish. Like that level 100 was real squishy, wasn't he? It wasn't no hassle. I think our problem was those ammonite what are over there, because they obviously released that pheromone thing, or whatever it's called. But obviously attracts loads of whatever's around you, really. It makes everything aggro on you, so it all goes a bit nutty. So we want to... Oh, what? I thought I killed him. There's another one hiding in the wall. Right, we're good. We're going to just clean up these jellies. Don't want those knocking about. And this manta as well. I see you chilling there, mate. I want you knocking about. Is that a fit? Is that an actual fish in there? More jelly. A shark right up there. Okay, that's weird. So that way you can see over there where we're going to swim once we've popped up here. That's literally the other path. They both lead to this one point at the top, so you don't have to worry too much about whether or not you've gone to the right place. And there's Alpha Mosa over there. Right, okay, cool. We need to jump off right here. There's sometimes a drop here, so I'm just going to pop a bed down here. Oh, I've got my thingy, haven't I? What's going on over here? Another jelly wants to have a go? Strange, strange freak. So I'm going to pop one down here. I'm just going to name it 1, so I know what the what I'm spawning into. And we're going to pop a box there as well. Just like that. And this can have this stuff in. I'll put a fresh one on me for now. And I just want to grab some of that biotoxin and stuff. So I might actually bank some of that for a later date, should I need it. Anything else worth taking? Not really. The rest of it's just junk. There we go. We might need them. Seriously, we might need them meg teeth for a boss summon as well. So, wonder what level that Mosa is. Shall we go have a look before we? Ah, it's not an Alpha Mosa, is it? It's an Alpha Shark. Mosa's just a Mosa. Level 80. Getting a buff off that Alpha Shark, so we'll see what happens. Let's I've only got fish meat. I want to keep some normal meat, just because you heal a bit quicker off normal meat. And I'm going to drop the rest here, so we're a bit lighter. Because that's a lot of junk. Throw this back on him. A little bit more melee. We're up to nearly up to 500 here, guys. This is good. Wow. What? Like, what's going on here? What are all these fish about? Why are all these fish here? This is the most bizarre thing I think I've ever seen. Look at them all. They come in all different shapes, sizes, and colours. I don't think I'm even going to attack them. Oh, there's a red drop down there. Oh no. The Meg's coming. I want to get the Meg around here. I don't want to attack them fish. I feel like the game could just crash and it'd go weird. What? Where did he go? What? Oh, he got stuck. There's actually a red drop down there, what I just spotted. Alright, okay, it looks like I have to go around here. Oh, here he comes. So let's see how we get on with this alpha. And eels, apparently. I don't know why the eels have turned up. Them ammonites again, isn't it? I bet. This looks like we're going to be absolutely fine against this alpha meg. It's only a level 30 as well, so as you can see, even with a prim saddle, it's not really doing that much damage to us, is it? But if we was on the Mosa, oh here comes the Mosa. If we was on a Mosa, these jellies would dismount us, and that'd be the end of it. Like game over. We'd have no chance. Fucking ammonites, I'm telling you, it's them. There's actually a red drop down there in the water as well. So we'll be getting that. Right, well that was kind of pointless and it didn't really drop anything of any use, did it? No. Some hide shoes. As if we need hide shoes. Right, so we're gonna have to clean up this other stuff here, like this jelly and this Mosa, because we need to get that drop. And yeah, I'm not getting off my tame with a Mosa next to me in the water. A lot of the time in this cave, these Mosas, even if they're alpha Mosas, they won't actually aggro you or try and fight back, because they'll just be stuck in a wall like this. So you get a bit of a sore finger, like someone else commented and said, but easy kills. So get them dead. I don't think Mosas don't normally drop fishing rods and all that, do they? I'm just going to drop all this just in case. We're up to 500 melee now off that alpha, so that's cool. I don't believe the normal one does. No, just fireworks. Get rid of that. Right, and I think we're good to swim over and get this drop. Be good. Okay, an ascendant filer saddle, BP. That is actually something of use to us. 109 as well, cool. That means if we want to take any filers into boss runs, they are sorted. First drop, and I'm actually happy about it. I thought it was going to be like a the usuals, do you know what I mean? A journeyman stone pick. And you know, it's rubbish like that. Right, so in here you've got an explorer note. There's sometimes a drop here, so always check for that. Is the explorer note in here? Oh yeah, it's up them stairs. So we're just going to grab that, just because, well, we're never going to need to grab it any other time. Do you know what I mean? I'm not bothered about the levels off it. I may as well just get it. And we'll carry on around the cave. So there's only like a couple more chambers we actually have to go through. Just going to take my time here a little bit and see if I can just have a couple of these megs come at me. Because it looks like there's quite a few knocking about. We don't want the same situation as last time, where there's like 100. Right, that was a 150. The toughest of the pack. I really am hoping there's an alpha Mosa in here. There might not be, but mean, we'll be able to spawn back here at a later date and check it again to see if there is, because this is your easiest way to find and kill one. Like, no joke. This is killing one in here is easier than anywhere else, because 9 times out of 10 they won't fight back, and you usually guaranteed to find one. Like, you'd be unlucky not to find one. That is quite a few megs there. So let's chill here for a sec. I mean, the fact that we had a normal Mosa and an alpha meg probably tells me there ain't going to be an alpha Mosa in here. But I'm cool with that. It doesn't bother me too much. Because we got a good saddle. We actually got a good saddle. And we got a pre-crafted compound bow. That means I don't... Because I did get a BP for a compound bow. This means I don't have to actually craft one now. I mean, like I said before, I'm probably not going to use one, but still. It's nice to have. Have a drop on all of that. Transfer this meat over. See, if you take your time and you don't get swarmed by things, it's definitely a nice chill in here. It's definitely an easy run. Do you know what I mean? We ain't got a lot to worry about at all. Right, so we've got another Mosa down there. Doesn't look like an alpha though. No, it's just a 50. I'll probably leave him to it, to be honest. I don't think I'm gonna go picking fights with him if he's just relaxing down there and having a little breather or whatever. Right, so this is another one of the spots where you can get a drop. So I'm just going to pop out of the water here and just throw down a bed just over here so it doesn't mess around with the actual spawning of the drop, and call that one number 2, not E. Like that. Yeah, this drop spawns like right here, so putting the bed where we put it is absolutely fine. And you can run round through that path and that will take you into the last room, or you can just swim through this hole where we're going now, and this is the finale of the cave, really. It's just a little circular room with the artifact in the middle and sometimes a drop, and there's also a ledge in there where you can get another drop. So there should be at least one drop in this room because of the lack of drops we've got so far. We've only seen one drop in here, haven't we? Yeah, so there should be 2 drops through here, like one in the water and one up on the ledge. Because surely you're supposed to get 3 every time, right? Maybe there was one on the floor, what I missed along the way. Not sure. But don't rush this last bit, guys, because this last bit can be absolutely full of eels and everything. There's usually quite a few things in here. It'll probably prove me wrong and there'll be nothing in it, but don't rush in here too fast. But there's a pack of eels. Everything sort of hides quite low down. Yeah, there's a yellow drop there, so that's cool. That's exactly what we want. We're not in here for blue drops, we're in here for yellows and reds. Just yellows and reds all day. Don't run away from me. Idiot things. Right, I've just wound up all the salmon for some reason. He swam into me, guys. I didn't want to eat him, he came to me. Not my fault. Right, that's all junk, innit? I'll just take some food. Drop the rest. More bloody salmon. Everything's just sort of hiding on the floor, look. This is the problem in here. You really have to be careful because there can be so... Look how much is in here, just like hiding. It's not even really that deep in here. It's just because there's quite a lot of kelp and stuff on the floor. It all just sneaks up on you. Right, this should be it though. We'll be able to kill these and then just whip around, kill that jelly. Make sure there ain't anything else that's just going to peek out of the bush. Oh, there's a red drop down it. Right, okay, that's cool. That means there's probably not going to be a drop up the top then, but that's absolutely fine. So this is why you need to have a tame. You need to have a tame in here if you want to run the drops on repeat. Because if you don't have a tame, you can't clear it out, and if you can't clear it out, well, a little bit annoying, isn't it? If they're all spawning underwater anyway. So the other drop can sometimes be up there, but we're just going to pop a bed. We'll just pop a bed here, sort of in the middle, somewhere we can look over the water, see if there's drops in the water. I might actually leave the bazzy in this area because it's more than likely going to be this area where we find drops in the water. I'm going to rename that free, and I'm not leaving the bazzy here now. I'm actually going out of the cave once we've got this artifact, because we want to drop the stuff off, like the artifact and any gear we get. So just go into the middle, there's the artifact. Very nice. I'm going to take that. Then I'm going to go up, because I don't want to throw the otter out underwater, because I just feel like we might never see him again. We'll throw him out to put the artifact on, and like the jellyfish will just swing by and just zap him for no reason at all, other than to be annoying. There we go. And that's all good. How are we doing for oxygen? Half a tank? Yeah, we're good. I should have brought more with me, really. Right, the artifact's already back, so we'll grab that quickly. Brilliant. Yeah, I think I definitely need to bring more tanks with me down here. Load of rubbish. Rubbish I'm never going to use. Where's the yellow one? There it is. And yeah, not really too bothered about that. So it wasn't too bad because we got a file saddle BP. It's actually one thing of use. If you can come in here and you get one useful thing every time, then I'd call that a win. I seriously would. I think there is a spot somewhere in here where you can get a drop as well, underwater. I'm not 100% sure exactly where it is, because it's been a long time since I spent a lot of time in here. But hopefully we've got enough juice in the tank to get us home, well, back to the RG, and then get us back in here. But I feel like I didn't bring enough tanks now. Might have stuff starting to respawn at the start of the cave as well. I'm going to check in here in case a drop spawned, because we just got them other ones. No. It's always worth a look. Oh, here we go, look. Where have these guys been hiding? Or is this new spawns? Feeling like maybe I should kill that alpha mosa. I mean that normal mosa. Because he might actually be stopping an alpha one from spawning. So here we are back at the top, and you can see, look, I haven't even got a heal up after that second run because we didn't get swamped by stuff. If you're getting swamped by stuff, guys, it's always going to go downhill, isn't it? But without getting swamped by stuff, we're absolutely fine and we're chilling. Just got to get up to that edge now. I don't know if I can walk up this, can I? Oh, I can. Nice. We're back at base. But unfortunately, there is a... I can see a yellow drop that I must have. Oh, with a ring as well. Well, maybe next time. So all in all, that wasn't really too much of a bad trip. We nearly lost the Bazzy. If I'd have lost that Bazzy, that would have been a bad trip. Like, we never went, nah, I would not have been happy with that. That would have done my head in. I probably would have just quit ARK for a week and been like, nah, I've got to take a break. Just too much. But that didn't happen. Why is that one not spinning? Oh, they don't all spin, do they? That's weird. I thought they'd all spin. But let's have a look through our loot again. Just on that quick... Oh, another yellow drop. Just on that quick run through. Obviously minus the stuff we just got from that drop. 222.2. Nice. Megalodon saddle we're never going to use. Gallimimus saddle. No one ever uses them. Racer saddle we're not going to use. That's my helmet. Oh yeah, because I put that miner's helmet on. But this is good. We might actually we just need to pick all this up out of the RG anyway, don't we? I'll leave the RG just like stuck with all that junk on it. Saddles. I mean, we could put that on the Yankee, but I'm not bothered about doing it right now. Doesn't really bother me that much. Like, the Yankee never gets attacked by anything anyway, so... There's a saddle in there. Got a building thing. That filer one is good though, so how much does this cost? 600 metal, 9,000 hide, 4,500 fibre. That's not that bad really. That's not that bad at all. Obviously with a crafting bonus that could be a very good craft. It's definitely going to make it more fun doing the caves on the filer now. We ain't got to worry about nothing with that, have we? Right, let's throw this good stuff back in there. And I guess I'm going to get that yellow drop again. It's got a ring as well. Oh, come on. This is the one. It's not the one. Hope you enjoyed the episode and we'll see you next time. Take it easy.